Hey guys, this is Rachel from CypressTextiles and welcome to the Learn to Crochet Level 2. Today we're going to learn from this Shameless Callista cutie pie how to make stitches taller than a treble. So we're going to look at a double treble, triple treble, quadruple treble, and beyond. So let me go ahead and get started here. How you would make stitches that are taller than a treble is just by making more yarn overs. So I'll show you what I mean. I make a slip knot and I'm gonna go ahead and chain 11 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right, so I've got 11 stitches here. And to make a double treble crochet, which is abbreviated as DTR, if you see it in a pattern, I'm going to make 3 yarn overs. So to make a treble, you would make 2 yarn overs. To make a double treble, you're gonna make 3. And just make sure that your yarn overs are all situated near the front of your hook and stabilize everything using your pointer finger. All right, so going into, I think I'll go into the 5th chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I went into the 5th chain from the hook for the treble also, but I think I can get away with it for the double treble as well. So I've got 3 yarn overs on my hook right now, all situated at the top of my hook. And I'm gonna go into my chain stitch just like before with the treble. And then I'm going to push my hook through to the thicker part of the hook. That way everything gets pulled correctly with the correct tension. Yarn over and draw up a loop. So now I have 5 loops on my hook. I have the leading loop right here, 3 yarn overs, and the loop I just pulled up. So now I'm going to yarn over and go through 2 loops on the hook until I'm finished with my stitch. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4 times. So however many yarn overs you make, I made 3 yarn overs and I had to pull through 2 loops on the hook 4 times. So for example, with a treble stitch, you make 2 yarn overs and you have to pull through 2 loops on the hook 3 times. So it's always 1 more than what your yarn overs are. So I've got 3 yarn overs. I'm going to go into the next chain stitch here and push everything to the thicker part of my hook so that it makes the correct tension. Pull up a loop, draw the yarn through the loops on the hook, 2 loops on the hook 1 time, okay, draw through 2 loops on the hook 1, 2, 3, and 4 times. So that is a double treble. And you can compare this double treble to a regular treble and you'll see the height difference there. All right. So now I'm going to make 4 yarn overs to show you a triple treble. And this is not common stitches, but my point here is that you can make stitches with graduated height and go taller and taller, however many yarn overs you put into your stitch. So I'm gonna do 4 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll choke everything up to the top of the hook. All right, hold it, stabilize it with your finger. Go into the next chain stitch, slide everything back to the thicker part of your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop. I have 6 loops now, leading loop, 4 yarn overs, and a loop I just made, loop I just pulled up. So now, since I had 4 yarn overs, you already know I'm gonna go through 2 loops on the hook 5 times. So yarn over, go through 2 loops, yarn over, go through 2 loops, and this is going to be 5 times. All right, and you can see that this stitch is taller than the double treble. You can tell because now my chain is dragging down because this stitch is so tall. I can even make 5 yarn overs. You can make as many yarn overs as you need for the height of your stitch. So I've got 5 yarn overs here. Get them all close together. Hold it with your finger. Don't accidentally let go of any yarn overs when you insert your hook. It gets tricky, but it's doable. All right, pull up a loop. Okay, now I've got 7 loops on the hook. I have, did I lose a yarn over in here? Nope, there it is. All right, so go through 2 loops on your hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so you can see that is even taller than the triple treble. So you could call this like a quadruple treble. So you can go as tall as you need depending on how many yarn overs you put into your stitch. All right, double treble, there's 2 of the double treble, a triple treble, and a quadruple treble. And like I said, you may never see these in a pattern. There may be some that you never see. A double treble is more common, but the more yarn overs you put in your stitch, the taller your stitch is going to be. You just keep working through 2 loops on your hook. And these are very different from, let's say, here's a regular treble, a double crochet. So you can see how much taller these stitches are. That's the double treble and the double crochet. All right, so that is how you make stitches that go beyond the treble crochet, by making more yarn overs and working through 2 loops on your hook until your stitch is complete. All right, so I hope this little tutorial was helpful for you to figure out how to make taller and taller stitches, graduatedly taller, and maybe this will be useful for you with your next project. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys, happy crafting.